Collective, come on in here. Let's see what y'all got going on right quick. Six of Cups. What's going on with the past? Who feeling nostalgic? The Emperor. Someone wants to come back from the past. They feel like they have they're not the same anymore with the Six of Cups and the Emperor, the King of Pentacles. It's like they want to come back for you. They're a whole lot more established, got some more money. They feel like they're ready now for you, but you might not be feeling that with the Queen of Swords. Okay. If someone's reminiscing about you, collective, how they didn't provide for you, or they couldn't provide, okay, whatever. Or maybe they just weren't ready, and now they feel like they're ready. Okay. With the Magician. This person coming back? Say what now? Hold on. Sometimes I'll be like, how do other readers get that? Like, I'm seeing this person in a better position now, or they feel as though they're in a better position now to deal with you. The devil. Wait a minute. I don't like the devil. The Magician and the devil? I know you lying. What's this devil? I know it was the Magician. Who manipulating? The Magician came out with the devil. The Magician came out before. Who manipulating? Hold on now. Hold the hell on now. I ain't got time for this shit. Give me one more for this devil and this Magician. Someone feels as though they're going to force their way. I'm going to read this two different ways. King of Cups. King of Pentacles. What's this devil card? Let me look at this. The devil with the Magician. The Magician's out here twice. They both blindfolded. The devil's not necessarily here. That's giving a different vibe of the devil. But the King of Cups, the Magician, some type of manipulation here. You got two people from the past. There's two people from the past. Because I wasn't getting at this. Child, I had to lift my glasses up onto my on top of my forehead. Because what the fuck are you talking about? These ain't the same people. This King of Cups, King of Pentacles, Knight of Wands energy. Just clarifying this devil with this Magician. That's a completely different person from this person. This person could be from your past as well, but it was never bad, toxic. It was never bad. This other person, they feel as though they can manipulate the situation. Why? I hate reading shit like this. But it's right here. This person feels like they can. This person's emotionally manipulative with the King of Cups clarifying the devil and the Magician clarifying the devil. This person's emotionally manipulative. They're trying to manipulate the situation. This person's energy, they have the Magician too with the Emperor and the King of Pentacles. Both of these people are from your past, but you have very different histories of this person, of with each individual. The other person is a stand-up person. They may not have had all their ducks in a row when they were in the past, this Emperor, King of Pentacles, but now they are. Now they're stable. Now they're more established. Now they're more solidified. Now they're ready to do this, and they're walking with intention. This could be, you may not even know this person. It could be from a past life, or they just could be, your soulmate is just coming in, and they're in this energy. Someone else is in this energy. The Devil, the King of Cups, and the Magician. And the King of Pentacles was at the bottom of the deck, of this deck. So you may have two people approaching you, and their approach and their thought processes are very, 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 very different. And I'm irritated. Give me something with this King of Cups and this Magician, y'all. And with this clarifying this Devil. Because I feel like that is, because I was stumped. I'm like, this don't even, someone trying to control a narrative. If I look at this Emperor with the King of Pentacles, it could be someone trying to control a narrative. Control a narrative. Well, who this with this King of Cups and the Magician and this Devil? Who this? What is this? Give me more. Enduring love, catalyst flame. What if this connection isn't meant to last, but to help you prepare for the one that is? That's who this person is. With the Devil, Magician, and the King of Cups. They were a catalyst to get you on the right path with your actual Emperor and King of Pentacles. They really think they're about to fuck something up, though. They want to keep you bound. They want to keep you blind to their antics, but you're not blind to their antics anymore. They're trying to pull the wool over your eyes, too. If we're looking at thinking that they just, they're professing their love, but no. Give me more about this Emperor and this King of Pentacles, please. Because I don't think this is the same person at all. Because I was confused once that Devil card came out. Clarify this Emperor and this King of Pentacles. What the hell is this? Twin flame. They are your counterpart in growth, healing, and divine purpose. That's why it feels so intense. Y'all got some. I don't subscribe to twin flames. Okay, I don't really care for that. It has people go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But some of y'all got a soulmate coming in. And it's this Emperor, King of Pentacles. They lead with the King of Pentacles. They're an Emperor. They may hold a position of authority. They have some type of finances. They're good with finances, even if they're not a millionaire or making six figures. They know how to invest their money. They're very intentional in their moves with this Magician card. They do nothing without thinking first. This could be a Capricorn if I sit there and look at that Devil card. Afraid to love, infatuation. Oh, is that what that Devil card is? It might be the same fucking person. So, infatuation with afraid to love. The relationship was never defined. This person still was trying to control the narrative. All right, this could be the same person, y'all. Take it how it resonates. This could be the same person. This Emperor King of Pentacles was trying to control the narrative. Someone that from your past was trying to control the narrative. I keep saying control because the Emperor is controlling, can be controlling. And then you got the Magician came out, and then the Devil came out. Then I clarified it with the King of Cups and the Magician, and then the infatuation and afraid to love. This person from the past was trying to manipulate the situation that y'all had going on in the past. They were trying to deny their feelings. They were trying to deny that they were falling for you. Their dark side basically showed up. I'm not saying that they were the devil. Their dark side showed up. Their fears. You triggered some sort of fears in them. But now they want to come back. You do what you want with this. I'm a little irritated with this, so I don't fucking know. I just realized outside is the noise from the air conditioner. My bad, though. Hopefully that hum was not in this video, but we'll see. Because I kept getting that with the King of Cups, the Magician clarifying the Devil. Either someone's emotionally manipulative, or they were trying to deny their feelings and control the narrative. But now they want to come back and make it good. Okay. Anybody else? Because is there any other suitors for the collective? So two things. You got one person who's trying. You got an Emperor King of Pentacles coming in. They're on their grind, established. They got some money. They are husband material. They're very intentional in their moves. And then you got this King of Cups. On the flip side, some ex. They're very manipulative, and they're trying to get you to. They're gonna try to find a way to mess this up, or they got a feeling that this is coming in for you. So they're trying to find a way to beat this person to the punch. Okay? Get in where you fit in. Or is third scenario is this person, they used to just trying to control the narrative, and now they're back as if they're like, you were the best thing that ever happened to me. I messed up. Da 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 da. They want to profess their love. They want to say, I was afraid to love. And I want to do right. Sometimes you only get one chance. I'm so sorry. You're going to have to make a judgment call. You passed this. There's a whole lot of communication about to happen. The communication is going to confuse you with this Judgment, Eight of Wands, Knight of Swords, and Five of Swords. Someone's nervous that you've made a judgment on them, as you should. Use your discernment when dealing with any of these folk. Any new other suitors, because I get it if this is one guy who couldn't admit that he was in love in the past. That's nice, but you put me through there, baby. You put the collective through there, so what the fuck? They want to celebrate. They want to have a spark. I say anybody else coming in. This is not that. Anyone else new coming in for the collective? How about that? Anyone? Any new people? Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Two of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. That's it. Seven of Wands. The Death, the Queen of Cups. Oh, that's over with. It's over with. If this is an old person, that's over with. They see all of this with you. Your guard is up with them. You saw that you were in this energy. You wanted to be their wife. You wanted to be with them. But that's over with now with the death card. So you don't care what anybody got to say. You don't care about this manipulative person, this King of Cups, clarifying this depth. And you don't give a fuck about this Emperor and King of Pentacles. Oh, now you're established and now you want to talk and now you want to convey certain things and now you want to apologize. That's cool. They might not have been the worst person in the world to you, but sometimes being emotionally unavailable is a motherfucker. And you wanted all of this in the past. You were willing to defend them, go to bat for them, with them. You were willing to do it all. You don't, but that's over with. That's done. You've transformed from that. You're not the same person. Period. So what you're looking for, and you've evolved past whatever this Emperor, King of Pentacles would like to offer you, and you damn sure have evolved past this goddamn King of Cups, clarifying this Devil and the Magician. And if this is all one person, they were trying to control the narrative in the past, you don't want them. You've gone. That's over with. It's done. I was trying to, you don't care. There's going to be a new suitor coming in because this is not an option for you. You don't care. Is there any other suitors? Is this the Queen of Cups? Some of y'all in a LGBTQFILRNG type situation. Some of y'all switching over from men to going over to the other side. Okay, that's none of my business. That's none of your business. And I'll never read that, but like every time I say who's out there for the collective, the queens keep coming out. And it just hit me like, oh. And some of y'all about to switch sides. And then others of you, you just don't care if anyone new comes in. You're loving your life. You're loving yourself. You're taking care of yourself. You're taking care of home. And you're taking your time. You are in no rush to get into a new relationship. So it really don't matter if anybody new coming in. You are happy being single and enjoying and enduring, not having no grief and suffering because it's nobody's son. Yeah, you committed to your own goals. You're committed to your own purpose and missions. You're loving life with this Queen of Cups. So it don't matter. Somebody does have their eye on you. They are moving slow. If I look at this Knight of Pentacles, they are a Knight of Pentacles. They're the Empress. You're not attached to a certain outcome anymore with this Empress. You're not attached to, you love who, let me get it right. You love who you love. And when it's you're understanding a reason, a season, and a lifetime. You're happy. You like the way you process and your perspective on love has changed immensely from dealing with these individuals. You understand that certain relationships is not going to be the end all be all. So you no longer move like that. You move with, I guess, with no expectations. And the Empress is more like in the moment. So you love a person. You're there for them. You nourish the relationship. You nurture the relationship. But if they decide they don't want it, you know how to just cut your losses and move on. You no longer even wonder why. I did my part. I got to go. You just ain't it. I will. Okay. This was wonderful. And you'll attract somebody else. That makes sense. So it really doesn't matter to you. Either way, love will come when it comes. For now, you're just enjoying life, studying life, learning, opened up to new things, investing, getting to know yourself. Yeah. Healing, if you are with this Three of Swords, learning to love on you, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to you either way. If someone new is coming in, because I was trying to find it, but yeah, or some of y'all switching teams. I don't know, whatever you got going on, but be mindful of this motherfucker right here. Is trying to manipulate and be emotionally trying to get to you through your heart, but they can't. They're the Queen of Swords was there. That person's definitely out. But your heart is closed off to this. You're guarded against this person too. It's like, I understand, I hear what you're saying, but sir, absolutely not. You still took me through there. It still hurts. I understand that you're ready now, but I'm no longer available. I'm glad that you're established. I'm glad you got your money up. I'm glad you got some control over your life. I'm happy for you, but I've surpassed you too, sir. Whoever this is, without the devil card, whoever this individual is, they are who you needed back then. But now you have transformed with that death card in that other deck. You're a new person, so y'all still are not in alignment. That makes sense? Cool. Like the video, comment, and subscribe. It took forever to get to that point. I'll holler at you. Bye.